I'm Jen Harries, and in this video, we're going to talk about aria-hidden. I get a lot of questions about when should you use aria-hidden and when should you not use it. So we're going to talk about a correct use and an incorrect use. Before we get to the examples, I just want to clarify. You should never use aria-hidden on focusable content. For example, a button, a checkbox, any sort of input field, none of these things should ever have aria-hidden used. Now for our examples. Our first example is using aria-hidden for an icon. Here we have an icon and it's a check mark, and we are showing that we have this feature. This is really commonly used in an icon list or a feature list. And in this case, this check mark is decorative. If, for example, we had check marks showing things that were included and X's showing things that were not included, then these would in fact be informative, and therefore we would not want to use aria-hidden. But in this case, this is a decorative check mark. The check mark does not actually convey any meaning. And in this case, we will have the text in our HTML that says aria-hidden equals true. Now we're going to go on to the wrong example. And here we have a field set with some languages. At the top, we have a description area. And this description area says, choose the languages you want to support. This is informational text. This gives the user instructions on what they are supposed to do with this language checkboxes. So this is important information to convey to the user. I would consider this to be essential information to convey to the user. So in this case, using aria-hidden equals true is wrong. We do not want to do that at all because this is essential content. So instead, we just delete it, and then the content is presented as expected to the user, and a screen reader going over this will read it out, or any other assistive technology being used. So that wraps us up. One example of how to use aria-hidden equals true correctly, and one example of how to use it incorrectly. Remember, anything that's essential for the user, you do not want to put aria-hidden on. You always want that to be visible to the user.